Got the F18 Hornet.
Cairo Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 2 Tree Center, departing straight out.
Let's see if I can get anything done today. So we got gear down. Let's see. Brakes are off. Got some throttle. And we're flying Cairo, Egypt. So I can get the gear up here. Not used to flying airplanes on this thing yet. Mostly helicopters.
Frequency change approved.
Alright. See if we can find some pyramids. We're already at 20,000 feet. Oh no, I'm sorry, 6,000
X-Ray
feet.
Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
7,000 feet, 493 mile an hour. It's cool having that HUD display. See everything. But where are the pyramids? What's cool about flying jets here is it will give you the G-force warnings there. I'll show you. Kick in afterburner. We'll do some high G maneuvers. And I'm blacking out, and I let off. All right.
Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
Woo! And we're going into a stall here. Cut throttle, we'll just let her nose down. Do some rolls here. That feels really funky. I guess I need some more throttle here.
Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra, ATC services terminated. Good day.
There we go. Come on, it's stable again. See what happens when I black out. How long it'll take to come back on again. Let me get some altitude here. Feet. Let's go ahead and all right. That was crazy. we're going to go straight down. There's the runway down there. That's cool. There's some rolls. Okay. I was out there, huh? Whew. That was crazy. Alright, airport is right there. Let's get some distance out here and see if I can land this thing. It takes a really long approach. There's really not a lot to look at out here. At least flying in a helicopter, I had Fred talk to. That's cool. That vapor, that's cool. Nice. I need to get my short joystick set up. I got the long stick in here for flying helicopters and the MX airplane. The jets, they always have a shorter stick. Have a little bit more throw with the shorter stick. This one here, the seat gets in the way this is set up. Alright, so where's my airport? It is oh no, I don't know where the airport is. Oh, I think it's down. I can see it. It's going to take a minute to get there. This thing takes forever to bleed speed off. think that's the runway. I can't tell. Man, all this stuff is so hard to see. Where is the airport? That's not looking like it now that I'm getting close to it.
Watch Reaper says, "Sup brother."
Dude, what's going on? I'm trying to find the airport. I think I lost it.
Watch Reaper says, "How are ya man? Good to see you."
Yeah, man, I hadn't heard from you in a while. I sent you some stuff on Messenger, and I guess you've been busy. Oh, there's the airport right there. Alright, I gotta turn around here.
Watch Reaper says, "Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I will
Yeah,
check.
man.
It's been stupid busy."
I bet, man. I know you got your hands full with all kinds of stuff. Alright, so there's the airport. Now I gotta get around here and try to get some room for an approach and try to land this thing. Did you see me blacking out earlier?
Watch Reaper says, "I just got in here, so I missed that."
Okay, well, I'll black out for you here. We'll get some high G. Get some speed up. Oh yeah, I blacked out.
Watch Reaper says, "Yup, that's a good way to die."
Say again?
Watch Reaper says, "Good way to die, huh?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I've been on here in a couple weeks.
Watch Reaper says, "Yeah, it's been a while."
Too much going on, too much to do, not enough time. I finally gave in and said I wanted to fly tonight, so I'm glad you got to catch me on here. And I'm probably going to crash this. I'm going to put my gear down here.
Watch Reaper says, "Yeah, I was in another stream and your notification popped up."
Well, you showed up just in time to see me crash. We'll try to land on that far runway over there. It's a little further down.
Watch Reaper says, "Praise Allah." Watch Reaper says, "Pick a target."
I wish I had missiles on here that I could fire. I might, I don't know, I'd have to look, but I don't think I do. That would be cool to go around, shoot all the pyramids, go blow up Iran. I might not crash this time. Might make it.
Watch Reaper says, is this an A4M?
Is what? Okay, we're gonna stall now and they're gonna hit the deck. Yep. This is so funky. Alright, I'm keeping
Watch
it
Reaper
planted.
says, are you in a Harrier?
Well, somehow or another I managed to land that thing without crashing. And the brakes are horrible.
Watch Reaper says, what plane are you in?
F18 Hornet. Yeah, it's the F18 Hornet.
Watch Reaper says, oh wow nice. Dagger attack.
Yeah, it's a little weird to fly. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's a handful. But then again, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right? I like my helicopters, though. I can't remember if the bell is functional. Get some light over here again. Where you want to fly at? We can fly anywhere on the world.
Watch Reaper says, fly over Maryland. Is it accurate?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. It's like the buildings won't be the same exact building, but they'll be in the same area. I mean, the same shape, you know, like your house will be there. It'll just be a different kind of building, but it'll be there. Let's see, we got... That's Pennsylvania. Let's see, we got Philly.
Watch Reaper says, are those all airports?
No, these are they're points of interest sometimes, like that's a hospital. There's an airport. All the ones with a little circle thingy is an airport. The ones with H is a helipad.
Watch Reaper says, is the Westminster Airport there?
I'm sure it is. Yeah, Westminster. And got Carroll County Regional Airport.
Watch Reaper says, wow. Watch Reaper says, that's wild.
Let's see, where is Finksburg in relation to Westminster?
Watch Reaper says, that's a 3-minute flight. Watch
Yeah.
Reaper says, south.
So you're south of Westminster?
Watch Reaper says, southeast.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if...
Watch Reaper says, yes in there.
Is this looking familiar to you?
Watch Reaper says, go back.
Is this the main road?
Watch
that
Reaper
we come in
says,
on?
that's the landfill.
Landfill, where?
Watch Reaper says, keep going. Watch Reaper says, stop. Watch Reaper says, zoom. Watch Reaper says, go north some along the road, let's look your clothes.
Say that again. Where do you want me to go?
Watch Reaper says, north some.
North?
Watch Reaper says, follow the road north a bit.
Okay, so north. So this is north. Is this stuff looking familiar?
Watch Reaper says, yes.
So is this the direction?
Watch Reaper says, almost there, keep going half mile.
Okay, are we going to be making a right? Is that correct?
Watch Reaper says, yes.
Okay. So, looking for gas stations up here now.
Watch Reaper says, right there.
This one? Down this road?
Watch Reaper says, yup.
Ah, there you are.
Watch Reaper says, there is M.
All right. And hopefully we have some. I don't think I have any throttle. Yeah, I don't have any throttle.
Watch Reaper says, don't crash into my house.
Yeah, my throttle is dead. Looks like I'm gonna crash into your house. Let's see, where is your house? Is it right below me? Probably so. Let's see, I'm gonna try to land in this yard over here. Doing an auto here. So I have no power.
Watch Reaper says, we're going down.
All right. Auto rotation successful. Awesome. I just don't know where I'm at. Kind of close to your house somewhere. But for some reason I have no throttle. Throttle does nothing. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So that's collective tied to that, but I have no throttle anywhere. Nothing gives me throttle. Let's see if I can do it with... What is that? I have no idea. Is it max throttle?
Watch Reaper says, so it's a key mapping issue for throttle.
Yeah. It should be on my collective stick down here with throttle. And I think that's just something I've been having problems with this helicopter. So I just need to go out and get another helicopter. I'll go get my Huey. The Huey works great. Okay, let's see. Or maybe I can do... Maybe... Can I change helicopters? I don't think I can change aircraft in the middle of a flight. I gotta bail out. Okay. Da-dum-da-dum. There's my Huey. And... Was I wrong? Let's get my timeline here. Yeah, there you are right there. Cool.
Watch Reaper says, I guess it's like Beam where some of the vehicles don't work perfectly.
Yeah, it's pretty finicky. Let's see. Where are you at down there? Trying to find your road so I can... Ah, there you are. See how the church there in the corner? It's like it's not really a church, it's just a building, and there's no graveyard. It's just kind of a yard or something. But your house is kind of a similar shape. You haven't mowed the grass in a long time, though. Dude, what'd you do to your house?
Watch Reaper says, I rebuilt it.
Looks like a church. You got all the windows like crosses. And your deck's gone. There's no more trails in the woods.
Watch Reaper says, notice RHE Kids dirt bike trail around the house, huh?
Yeah, man. No trail. let's see what everything else looks like.
Watch Reaper says, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can go to places and you know it's not exactly the same, but you know it's going to be kind of close. It'll resemble. Isn't that a school up there? Right there, isn't that supposed to be a school?
Watch Reaper says, that's a plumbing company.
Okay. We got some power wires here. Let's get up. There's that's supposed to be a gas station. But there's no gas stations.
Watch Reaper says, right at the highway.
I'll go right.
Watch Reaper says, you can fly towards town.
Yeah, I've never, I don't remember going right off there. It's always turn left to go back towards Mom's.
Watch Reaper says, I'll tell you when to stop at the kids' school.
Okay.
Watch Reaper says, medic choppers practice landing in their yard.
Oh, really? Well, I'll have to land there too then.
Watch Reaper says, when you pass a light slow down. Watch Reaper says, stop.
Alright, where's it at?
Watch Reaper says, directly to your right.
Okay. So where do I land at?
Watch Reaper says, big parking lot is school.
On the right?
Watch Reaper says, lamp in green ahead of you.
I didn't catch that.
Watch Reaper says, right there.
Okay.
Watch Reaper says, land. Watch Reaper says, in big green field behind you.
Oh, big green field behind it? Oh, back, okay. Back by the baseball diamond.
Watch Reaper says, you landed in a public school parking lot.
Nice.
You're fired.
No, man, I just entertained everybody. We'll blame it on Fred. Fred did it.
Watch Reaper says, still wrong field.
Which one? To my right over here? Over here?
Watch Reaper says, go up and hover and he'll direct you.
Okay.
Watch Reaper says, look right.
Oh, by the track field, or where my shadow is.
Watch Reaper says, no. Watch Reaper says, left.
Left. Okay.
Watch Reaper says, that there.
Oh, that's where that square
Watch Reaper
is?
says, that green.
Right here?
Watch Reaper says, they lagged right here. Watch Reaper says, if you look right, that big parking lot and buildings is their school.
Oh, at the right? Oh, okay.
Watch Reaper says, straight actually. Watch Reaper says, you turned while it was typing.
So their school is there? Or...
Watch Reaper says, yeah, you're looking at it now.
Okay, so I'm looking at it over there, where I'm pointing. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing, can you? Oh, no, you can't. Okay, never mind. I thought you could see my pointer from my VR headset. That's it.
Watch
Yeah.
Reaper says, if you land in parking lot, you'll be right where I park, ha.
If what now? Parking lot by the school?
Watch Reaper says, but you're currently sitting where the medic choppers test land.
Okay. So this is their school right here?
Watch Reaper says, yes, that there is their school.
Okay. And this is where you park or something?
Watch Reaper says, yup.
Cool, I'm taking your parking spot.
Watch Reaper says, now look right.
Okay, what's that building?
Watch Reaper says, that is Jessica Little building.
That's Jessica's building?
Watch Reaper says, that's her second grade building.
Okay, okay, cool. Awesome.
Watch Reaper says, you're right in the middle of Westminster.
Okay. That's like Little House in the parking lot.
Watch Reaper says, yeah, those are outbuildings for second and third grade.
Okay. Cool. I'll have to get on Google Maps and see what it is, what it looks like for real.
Watch Reaper says, yeah, the entire middle and high school building EAS missing.
Boy, those the whole buildings are missing. Wonder if they have any ice cream stores around here. I want some ice cream.
Watch Reaper says, those power lines are all wrong.
Are they? Okay. You don't see it as regular power poles?
Watch Reaper says, yeah, just regular.
Yeah, I thought so.
Watch Reaper says, landfill coming up on left. Watch Reaper says, may have passed it. Watch Reaper says, typing too slow, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if it just had audio come through instead of having text to voice. But I guess that's not free.
Watch Reaper says, you can take this the entire way to 795.
Oh, this road here to 795? Did I pass your road already?
Watch Reaper says, yeah, you're flying down Route 140.
Right,
Watch
okay.
Reaper says, yes. Watch Reaper says, you passed it?
Yeah, I thought so. I was looking again for gas stations, but there's no gas stations. There's just the building.
Watch Reaper says, gotta look for intersections.
Yeah. I keep forgetting how inaccurate this is. I'm looking for the real thing and...
Watch Reaper says, probably 2 lights up.
Okay.
Watch Reaper says, next light now.
Gotcha.
Watch Reaper says, take right to my house.
Yep.
Watch Reaper says, this is fun, huh?
It is. All right.
Sacrosanct Shepherd says, best viewers stream book. Com at RLR4RQHR.
I'm gonna try to land right in your driveway. If it'll let me. Alice.
Watch Reaper says, don't hurt my trees.
Oh, I'm gonna trim them. Don't worry. All right. I like what you did with the driveway. Woo!
Watch Reaper says, I'm sitting right in my garage right now.
Well, hi. I'm waving at you. Ooh.
Watch Reaper says, hot.
Let's see if I can. Hey, there we go. Now you know what it looks like to have a helicopter in your yard. Cool. Okay, well I guess I have to hit a key to get back in. Let me find my keyboard. C. Let's see. Alright. Oh, Shift C. Alright. Well, that didn't work either. How do I
Watch
get back
Reaper
in?
says, careful. I'm armed.
Nothing's working now.
Watch Reaper says, looks like you're stuck here.
Yeah, it looks like I am. Oh well. Whew. In flight. That was cool. Awesome. Whew.
Watch
All right.
Reaper says, very fun.
Yeah, man. Thanks for flying along with me there. Whew.
Watch Reaper says, thanks for the flight, man. I'm gonna get to bed. Love you much.
Love you too, bro. I'm gonna catch you later. Catch me on Messenger.
Watch Reaper says, bye.
Bye.